that shops will be allowed to reopen and they will be able to sell goods. If it's a clothes shop, they can sell clothes. A hardware shop can sell hardware. Wallpaper shop can sell wallpaper. They've announced that gyms can open and they can let people go on their gym equipment. They've announced that beauty hairdressers can open and they can cut people's hair. They've announced beauticians can be open and do people's nails. And they've announced that pubs can be open and they can't sell beer. That's a bit of a fucker for us, ladies and gentlemen, because as you know, we have the Cavendish Arms. The Cavendish Arms is a comedy pub. We put on comedy and we fund it by selling beer, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to be able to sell much beer after Wednesday. We can open, but we can't sell much beer. But we're going to open anyway. We're going to run it at a loss and we're going to put on comedy. But what that does mean, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to have to sell the pub. We're starting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sell that beautiful pub. We're going to start tonight. We're having an auction. We're going to start with the floor, ladies and gentlemen. The floor of the Cavendish Arms, ladies and gentlemen. What we got for the Cavendish Arms? £10, £20, 30, 40 over there, 50 over there, £60 for the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we'll be selling the curtains and the stage. Welcome to Comedy Virgins, live on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. If you haven't been to our pub before, you probably won't get a chance now, but don't worry. We're going to entertain you tonight. This is the Comedy Concentrate. We've taken about 9 comedians, ladies and gentlemen. That's 10. There we go. And now we're down to 9. 9 comedians, ladies and gentlemen. 9 comedians, and we've asked them to squeeze all the best bits out of their set. That's why it's called the Comedy Concentrate. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. If you're watching on YouTube, join in. Send us messages, let us know, send us, because honestly, we're all performing to a computer in a room on our own because the people we live with are bored of our jokes, they're bored of us, they're bored of everything we do. You're the only people watching, so send us some love. If you're a comedian, give us a wave. Come on, guys, let's say hi. Everybody give us a wave, that's it, there we go. Those are the people that are going to be entertaining you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to introduce the act, you're going to clap and cheer wherever you are. Here we go, comedians. Start the clapping, start the cheering, start clapping until your hands are blurry. Welcome to the stage. The first act of the night is the amazing Fatia!
Thank you. Hello, everybody. As Dave said, we are talking to a laptop. So welcome to my bedroom. I am Indonesian, and I'm telling you, this is the first time I hear Southeast Asian woman saying that to a bunch of white people without any advance payment. Mama san would not be happy. So I'm very worried about Brexit. Seriously, I forgot about coronavirus already. My husband is Italian. I am Indonesian, and every night we're wondering, in January, which one of us will be kicked out first. And 85% of vegetables in the UK comes from the EU. If we don't have a deal with the EU, you'll be constipated. Yeah. And, but if Boris could seal a deal with the US, there is hope. With chlorinated chicken coming in, we'll have diarrhea. The only good news about life after Brexit would be we already have a deal with Japan. So next year, you can have the new Toyota Highlander, drive around the city looking cool in it while you shit in your pants. I'm Fatia. That's my time. Thank you.
Hey, come on, big round of applause for Fatia. If you're watching on YouTube, send her a message. What did you think? To be honest, there's a lot of good reasons that we should stay in the EU. But to be honest, not being constipated, I think that's one of my favourite I've ever heard. What do you think? Send her a message. Let her know what you think. But whatever you do, start clapping and cheering. Let's get the next act on. Come on, comedians. You can do it. Start clapping, every single one of you. Come on, get those arms moving. Let's welcome to the stage. It's Bueno Daffy. Come on, Bueno. Where are you?
Well, hello there, Zoomland and fellow Zoomies. Well, I am a Zoom virgin, so please be gentle to me. My name is Bueno, and I am brave. Yes, you're expecting me to say that I'm Welsh. Well, I'm Welsh as well. However, I can say the longest village name in the world.
Woo!
And that goes, Llanfair Pwll Gwyngyll, go ger y chwindrobwyll Llantysilio, go, go, go. And I'm pretty good in pub quizzes as well, if that question ever came up. I'm really fond of statistics. Now, statistically, at any given time, 50% of all the world's women are pre-menstrual. Imagine. Put the chocolates on the floor and step away slowly. But I don't have that problem. No, but you can keep giving me the chocolates. I am psychic. Well, at least it says medium on my knickers. So I must be. However, after COVID, I reckon that they say extra large. I am on the menopause, but I prefer to call it the gwenopause, which is 10 times worse. But the one great thing about being on the menopause is you're guaranteed safe sex. No child maintenance. Chihuahua. I'm Gweno, and you've been gentle.
Yay! Come on, give a round of applause. If you're at home watching on YouTube, remember, we need you to get involved. Don't just sit there, censor. If you're watching on YouTube, you know what I'm saying. Send some messages, send some support. If you're watching on YouTube, start the clapping, start the cheering, start the shouting, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, comedians join us. Let's welcome to the stage, it's Elaine Blackmore!
Well, hello, everybody. And why do people pay to go to a gym and lay on a mat and do exercises they could do just as well at home? Or cycle to the gym to join a spinning class? Or even drive to the gym to walk on a treadmill? That would be just as good. I've been looking at ways to lose weight without going to the gym. And I think we all know a good bop around the kitchen can get rid of 165 calories in half an hour. Laugh or cry 1 to 3 calories a minute. But sex. Now, this is a really interesting fact. Missionary position, you can lose 44 calories and it's a great ab workout. Doggy fashion, that's 98 calories and it works your glutes and quads. As for spooning, 103 calories whilst engaging your core and obliques. Now, that's for me. Gotta go. Get work off those calories. See you later.
Come on, that was Elaine. What joy! I love the joy on your face as you shared that information with us. Absolute joy. Thank you. Give her a round of applause. If you're watching on YouTube, come on, join in. Let's get the next time. Start some clapping, start some cheering, start some whooping. Let's welcome to the stage is Graham.
Hey, right, good evening, everyone. Now, I ask, exactly what can you do in 60 seconds? Now, I've got my wife upstairs, so I'll have to ask. I'll ask my wife. Oh, take the bins out! Jesus Christ, again! Hey, so here we are. Right, first of all, comedy versions have done a great job. All the comedians, get together, keep going. Let's have a big clap. Keep it going for Dave and Shirl, and a big hand for them. Come on, they've done a great job. Everyone, nod your head, hands up in the air. Big hand, Dave. Big hand, Shirl. Now, I actually wasn't expecting to be here. I thought this was a Zoom counselling session. Oh, Jesus. Tragic. The MC, Dave, he's such a good listener. He's more than a friend. Now, I know the world's best joke. Now, I'm going to have to speak quietly, as the world's greatest joke association have threatened me with expulsion. Hold on. Yeah, everyone, sorry about this. Hold on. Yeah, fine. Honestly, yeah, trust me. I'm not going to do it. I won't be doing it. Honestly, sorry, audience, just keep holding, keep holding. No, I can't do it. I won't be doing it, right? Look, right, I'm going to do it. Right, everyone, thank you for holding. I'm going to say it anyway. Bollocks, I'm out of time. I've been Graham Blackmore. Good night.
Yay! 1 minute of Graham there, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't get the punchline, but maybe he'll do it next time. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? Graham, thank you for saying I'm a great listener, but that proves you don't know me because I never listen to anybody. All I do all the time is shout. This is what my life's like, isn't it, Shirley? Just shouting the whole time. Do I listen?
Yes.
No, I don't.
No.
Let's get the next act on. Let's start the clapping. Let's make some noise. Let's welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, it's Karen Corbusy. Come on, Karen Corbusy. Where are you? Here she is. There.
Hey guys, I found out recently it's okay to be fucking rude to people. It really is a thing. Seasonal adjustment disorder, otherwise known as SAD. My husband told me to get a SAD lamp. A SAD lamp. You basically stick your face under it every day during winter, and it's meant to make you feel really good. It could give you skin cancer, but you'll be in a great mood. He reckons I should use it all year round. I went to a sad shop recently where they sold everything for sad people: chocolate, Prozac, prepaid phone cards for the Samaritans, you know, the usual things, and sad lamps. So much stuff. I was there for an entire day. The manager actually offered me a job, said I had that kind of face and voice that the shop was after. I ended up buying 5 sad lamps. Yes, 5. And they really are great. I caught my cat using one the other day and he's a miserable bastard. And you haven't lived until you've seen my happy goldfish. And the sad lamps, they are cheaper than weed in the long run. And you don't get the munchies. And your cat won't piss in it. And you don't have to meet up with your dodgy dealer. Mine was such a lovely guy. I actually really miss him. Anyway, I'm Karen, and you've been there. Thanks.
Hey, let's get it. Come on, give her a round of applause. I know what you think you're watching on YouTube. We can discuss our emojis. There's some thoughts. Come on, you know, if you want to on you. Come on, if you can do it. If you want to know, send us some messages. Comedians, let's start clapping for the next act. Let's bring to the stage. It's Manesh Kinani. That's it, ma.
Thank you. First of all, it's Mahesh, right? So for me, stand-up is a lot like, well, stand-up gig is a lot like sex. Neither is good for my self-confidence. With regards to both, all parties involved are left severely disappointed. And when it comes to either, I never ever pull out. That's right. So these days, I'm hearing that a lot more people are coming out the closet as COVID positive. That's right. I don't understand the taboo of being ashamed of having COVID, because isn't it like an everyday occurrence now? Like taking a piss or having a wank? Like it's just a natural thing. Be proud. To be fair, talking about my hands, I'm getting jealous of them because they are, well, they're getting much more sexual activity than I am, for one, which means they're getting more exercise than I am, and they're losing more calories. And at the end of it all, they are getting a lot more alcohol than I am. Yeah, very jealous. No, I'm joking. Like I have to say, my hands are heroes, right? Today they need to be classified. They need to be illegally classified as essential workers. That's how much of heroes they are. I couldn't do the pandemic without them. That's the thing, right? During this pandemic is the only time where wanking actually saves lives, which is why I think the NHS needs to change its slogan to stay home, stay safe, keep wanking, save lives. That's stay home, stay safe, keep wanking, save lives. Thanks a lot. You've been very
There we go. Give him a round of applause. That's Manish. Look at it. I hate it when we get someone on the show with better production values than us. Look at that. Look at that wall of curtains he's even got. Shirley.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh God, I probably don't. No.
No, you don't. I've got
No,
a surprise
probably
for
not.
you, Shirley. I've got a
Oh,
surprise for Shirley. Now, some of you don't know, but the music, if those of you don't know, Shirley's my wife. And the music we have at the beginning of the show is, it has to be copyright free, PRS free to play it on this. And we didn't know where to get some music like that. And we got some from a band that Shirley used to be in. And she actually sings on that song and wrote it. And as this is coming to the end of lockdown, what I wanted to do, Shirley, what I wanted to do is I've learned the entire bass line. And what I was going to do, I was going to play it. I was going to come on, right, and play it for you as a kind of out of respect for you writing it and giving it to the show. But I want to show you all why I can't. Okay, I have learned it. I've learned the entire bass line for it. And I'm going to show you the reason. I had a little rehearsal earlier, and here's the problem. Can you see it?
No amplifier.
No, the problem is it's a bass guitar and you wear it very low, like this, so you can't see the bass guitar I discovered. All you can see is this.
Oh.
And I didn't really think this was I didn't think that was such a good tribute to my wife. So I won't.
Can you put my guitar down, please?
I just wipe it clean. I'll just wipe it clean first.
Yeah, thanks.
That was my little joke. So Josh, what I've done is I've set the mood now for you. You're coming up. I've done a very bad masturbation joke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and draw attention away from that by turning on the energy. Ladies and gentlemen, please start the clapping, start the cheering, start the shouting, start the whooping. Make as much noise as you possibly can as we welcome to the stage the amazing Mr. Josh Chinny. Josh!
Hello, all right, how are you doing? Lovely to be here as always. So we're on our way out of lockdown V2 now, which is very quick. And I noticed like in the last month, firstly, on my daily walks and stuff, people were about as socially distanced as my arse cheeks. And secondly, lots of like middle-class guy tipping about, right? Like, you know, a thing where people like put something outside the front of their house with a sign on it that just says "free to a good home." And like personally, I'm not opposed to it. Bit of a fan. If I see something, I kind of, obviously I'm going to take it, mainly because I'm very poor. But like sometimes get lucky. And other times, I know you might get a heater that's like the equivalent of a weak fart. So you win some, you lose some. And then I'll tell you what, though, I have now amassed quite the collection of wheelie bins, which has been quite exciting. But that's all I had. So, yeah, have a good Christmas. Bye.
Josh, thank you very much. Josh, give a round of applause. Go on YouTube, send into comments. I love him. No, what you think? Josh. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the last act of the night. The last act of the night deserves as much applause and much appreciation, as many smiles as the first. So please, comedians, make some noise and show us some smiles. If you're watching on YouTube, send us some messages. Here, performing for you, it's Mr. Phil Henderson. Come on, Phil.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So it's that time of the year. Christmas just around the corner, and I'm going to be asking the question on everybody's lips: who is the biggest bastard in Love Actually? Now, of course, the obvious answer would be to say Alan Rickman, because he has an affair and he essentially ruins Christmas. But we should expect this. Alan Rickman's got form. Here he is ruining Christmas as Hans Gruber in Die Hard. And here he is ruining Christmas as the Sheriff of Nottingham in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So it's not him. Could the biggest bastard in Love Actually be Andrew Lincoln's character? He certainly is a cock, fallen in love with his best friend's wife, telling her about it, and then filming their wedding, but editing the wedding video down into a 5-minute compilation of just close-ups of Keira Knightley's face, which we can only assume he's done as some kind of masturbation aid. But no, It's not him. It's not him. As we all know, you've probably worked it out by now. The biggest bastard in all of Love Actually is this little cock. Okay. Now, yes, he's a child and his mum's just died, but that doesn't stop him from being an annoying twat all the way through the film. Here he is doing an impression of Kate Winslet in Titanic. Prick. Here he is successfully learning the drums in 1 month. Not possible. But I think we can all agree the worst thing he does in the film, at the end of the film, aided by Liam Neeson and Mr. Bean, he shows blatant disregard for airport security procedures. Now, at Heathrow at Christmas time, to run through the barriers like that with no ID, no boarding pass, in a post 9/11 world, those guards would have been well within their rights to shoot him on sight. And as far as I'm concerned, that would have been a much better ending to the film. Anyway, something for you to think about. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Give him a round of applause. Thank you, Phil. Well, Phil, I'm going to ask you, where are you from, Phil? Originally? Newcastle. So you've got like a northern accent in everything you say, apart from the word bastard.
Yep.
You say like within the home counties.
Yeah.
God, say it for us.
Well, I wouldn't normally say bastard, but there's something quite nice about the word bastard. I think swearing in a southern accent, there's something to it. I think everyone should switch.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Advice from Phil. If you're from up north, keep your accent. Apart from when you use the word bastard, then speak like you're from the home counties. Phil Henderson, ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Let's have a round of applause for all the acts that you've seen tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, send them some messages. Whether you're watching the comedians, whether you're watching just for, just to join in, whoever you are, whether you are a comedian, please donate a little bit of money. As you know, pubs and clubs and comedy places are absolutely fucked. We've already sold the floor. If you can donate a little bit of money, we would appreciate it. If you can't, don't worry at all. Come and see us when you're there and we'll buy you a pint if you skim. All the money doesn't go to me and Shirley. We earn our money elsewhere. The money does go towards keeping comedy going. So if you can, donate it. Generally at this point, Shirley will leave me talking and eventually she'll put the music on. But I don't care because I can talk forever. I can keep going. I can wake up my neighbours. I can shout even louder. Whoever you are, whatever you are, donate some money to the cabin. Good. Thank you very much. Woo! Yeah, we sold.
No.
There it is.
Yeah,
What's
we're good.
happening, dudes?